were all together, you guys had just woken up, and you already did your your rouse checks, so you're fine there. You're at that level of like. Oh wait,
I think I had 2 hunger.
you did gain some hunger.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a little hungry.
Okay. Cool. Before we get into the actual thing, there was actually some reading that I was doing today that I think I mentioned it once before, but we've totally glossed over it. And that's the fact with your ghouls. You can actually give your ghouls one level 1 power from a discipline of your choice.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Only
awesome.
one though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Any discipline you want, and any power within that discipline tree.
Cool.
But it has to be level 1 and only 1 power. Yeah.
Okay. I'll look into it for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it definitely won't be dominating, that's for sure.
Yeah.
If anything, it'll probably be fortitudes, like resilience, toughness, that kind of thing.
Half target fortitude. even more powerful than he is physically.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Tonight, that's one of the things on my laundry list. Is tonight he gets another drink.
Right. Because he needs to maintain.
It's only been day 3. I have a month.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, he's been a good pet, so
yeah.
so he gets a little bit of a reward.
For sure.
And like I said, I got a few things that I want to do tonight specifically. So I got a couple errands to run, which is probably, I don't know what you have put together, but I mean, like, hey guys, like I realize we got this thing, but I have a few things that I have to take care of.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's say this then. Okay, so you all just woke up, you all had your rouse checks, everyone has their certain levels of hunger. They decide to go check out one of the Elysiums, and they just leave.
Okay.
For you, I guess you probably I guess you conveyed that to them that you wanted to do your own thing first, and then that's kind of how you guys got separated. Yeah. Okay. So going from that, where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
So the first thing I want to do is check in next door with Thorn.
Okay.
I have a question for a vampire, and I don't really know the answer. He might.
Okay.
Maybe. If not, then I'll go and check in with Cook, because he definitely will know.
Sure.
Or I can even call up Chris Perkins, but I don't want to be like, that annoying guy. That's like
the needing child.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'll just go next door and kind of knock on Thorn's door.
Okay. So after that knock, he comes and he opens it and he goes like, "Oh, hey.
Hey.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Good to see you, man. Everything cool?
Yeah.
Can I come in?
Yeah. Sure. What's going on?
Well, I was thinking, and I noticed a couple times now we have walked to, say a few events, Elysiums, and there's always been this awkward exchange where, we don't know if it's a vampire thing, and they don't know we're vampires, and one of the things that I was thinking to maybe help alleviate that is I was thinking of getting a tattoo. So the thing is I don't even know if vampires can get tattoos because of the whole healing thing.
That is a good question.
I was wondering, Thorn, I mean, obviously you are a bit of a homebody, I can tell. You probably don't like to go out very much, so you probably haven't gotten many tattoos, but maybe you might know if we can or can't.
Okay. Hold on. Oh no! Nope.
Can't get them. Okay.
Vampires can't get tattoos.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's
It
totally
says,
fine.
yeah, it says that because it is carving into the flesh and because of the healing properties of the vampire, like it'll be there for like the night, but then
Right.
it'll
No,
go.
I had a suspicion. I also had a backup plan. I actually, before I got turned, got an ear piercing. So I do have a piercing my left ear. I was wondering where. So I'd like to get like a stud earring, but of a scepter, the symbol of the Ventru. So
Okay.
where do you think I can find something like that in Seattle?
Let's see. To make this easy, I think I will go ahead and say, do you know a Malkavian? His name, he goes by Daddy. He's on the
Oh
water.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he might have some vampiric jewelry.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, well that's it then. That was all I had. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
sure,
you.
no problem.
All right, well you have a good night.
You too.
If you see the guys, tell them I said hi, and maybe I'll see them later tonight.
Okay, right on.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. Just so you know, because I remember when you were talking about the symbol for the Ventru and it being a scepter, that was like 4th edition. The actual symbol is a sword crossed with a scepter. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Just so you know what it actually looks like.
Yeah, yep. I did see that. No, and
Yeah.
I figured the scepter would be subtle enough.
Yeah.
I mean, if I find one with the sword and scepter X,
Yeah.
that works. If I happen to find just the scepter, that works for me too.
Sure.
So I'm sure Daddy will have something.
Yeah.
So okay, that's one thing. So I'll check that out later tonight. Second thing I wanted to check out was I need to go and check in with Alan. I will give Halfdoor his due later tonight after things have calmed down. But I also need to go. I'm a little hungry, so I need to go feed.
Okay.
So I'll send a text to Alan and say, hey, I need you to meet me at let me find out where the corner. So meet me at the corner of 7th and Pike.
Okay.
Later tonight, in about an hour.
Okay.
I want to, and if you know anyone from your assignment that you think would be good for the fit, bring them along. If not, that's fine. But I do expect to have at least a couple of names.
Okay.
By the time you show up.
Okay.
You get extra points if you bring someone. So I'll send that text off to Alan.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna head to the clubs, and I want a couple of things taken care of. One, I want to feed, and then whoever I happen to feed off of, I'm probably gonna turn one of them into a ghoul and send them to Halfdoor's place, and that's gonna be my own personal feeding stock.
Okay.
And it's his, and I'll explain to him when we get there. I'll explain what I expect.
Okay.
Basically, my own daily blood bag that'll be there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I figure that's easy enough, right? Shit, do whatever you want during the day, but once 9 o'clock hits, man, that's somewhere you need to be. So.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Let's head to the. What time is it?
Let's see. I think you guys woke up around maybe 9. I think is when it was. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I will hurry then to 7th and Pike. I'm going to go visit a store. Of course, I'm going to do my... shit. They close at 7. Any chance... well, they're probably in the business of closing down as well, so that'll work. That'll be fine. I can convince them to let me in. All right. So I will make my way to Doghouse Leathers.
Oh, Doghouse Leathers.
7th and Pike. I need to fashion me a holster.
Ah. Okay. Can you say that again? What's it called?
Doghouse Leathers.
Doghouse Leathers. Okay, I just want to see where it is. Oh my! I see.
Let's just say that they have a leathersmith there who will take commissions. And with a bit of a, and honestly, it's the only place in Seattle that I know of that has this kind of person.
Okay.
That can, you give them a design or you describe to them a project, and then they will fashion it.
Nice. Okay.
So, obviously, there are other things there that I'm not looking to get. But I do know, there is a person there that can fashion a leather holster. So,
okay. All right.
Kind of worked out conveniently.
Do you know their name? Or
I don't know their name specifically. I think it might be like a Mike or Joe or John, something like that. But the store owner is going to know. He's the one that referred.
Okay. All right. So you go there now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they closed at 7, so they did close 2 hours ago. But like I said, they closed down the shop. It takes some time.
Okay. So you can see that there's somebody in there. Huh? All right. So you arrive.
Yep. Knock on the window.
You see somebody kind of look around the corner and give a weird look, and he walks on over. And
I look him right into the eyes. I'm like, "Can you hear me?"
Yeah.
And then I compel him, invite me in.
He walks over to the door, unlocks it, opens it up, and says, "Come on in."
Cool. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Actually, what is it called again? The makes you look lifelike.
Oh, blush of life.
Blush of life.
Mm-hmm. Blush of life.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I will definitely engage in that.
Okay, that costs a rouse check.
Okay. Don't want them getting all creeped out.
You look like death.
Ooh, it's cold outside. Definitely.
Well, your hunger goes up by 1, but that's fine, because you got the blush.
Yep. Okay. So, which I need to do anyways when I go to the club. So that's fine. So that lasts all night, right?
Correct.
Okay. So sorry to barge in on you like this. I know it's late and I know you've closed, but I need to commission a project. And I know we'd spoken earlier, and you had told me of someone here that does that kind of thing.
Yes.
You have a leathersmith.
Yes.
What was his name again?
What was the other name you said?
It was like Mike, Joe, or John, or something like that.
John. We'll say John. John. What's his
John. Name? Yeah. Okay. So I need is John here?
Yeah, he's in the back.
Okay. Go get him for me. That's a complaint.
Okay, he goes. And a couple minutes later, he comes back with John, and he's like, "What? Who are you?"
Don't concern yourself. I'm a friend.
He's a friend.
John, I have a commission for you.
Yes.
And I pull out Excalibur. So, John, as you can see, this is the blade, or the handle, the hilt of a blade, and I need to fashion a holster to hold on to this in a way that I can pull it out easily by the handle.
Okay.
So I'm willing to pay handsomely for this.
Okay. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's really easy. You know what? I can make something real quick if you just give me like maybe 20 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's see. For something like this, actually, I don't know what we'll say $100.
$100? Okay,
Yeah.
great. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a look at it, and then, I'll put the 100 here.
Yeah.
And upon finish, we'll go from there.
Okay. So he goes in the back and he gets to work on it.
Okay.
Right. Just want to fast forward to the
Yep.
20 minutes? Yep. Okay. Yep. So fast forward. It's all good. He comes back out. He's got exactly what you need. He's like, all right, so I tailored this just how I think you're wanting it.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, this is remarkable workmanship. I've never seen anything like this. And as a matter of fact, my compliment compels you so and touches you so deeply that you feel compelled to just give it to me for free.
That was coming. He goes like, of course, yeah, you know what? It's a gift. He gives it.
Thank you very much, Joe. I mean, John.
John, yeah.
I will absolutely be recommending your store and your services to a lot of my friends, should they need it. I definitely know that there's a lot of unique items that we have that would definitely use your services.
Oh,
thank you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. All right. Well, you guys have a good night. Sorry for bothering you. And
no problem. No problem at all.
You will all only remember this as a dream.
Oh.
What was it?
Is that Forgetful Mind or something?
Forgetful Mind. Yeah.
That costs a rouse check too, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Think it does.
Where would that be?
Oh, there. Yep. I remembered. I pulled up the cards and stuff because I wanted because I knew since I was going to be working with you. Forgetful Mind. It does say it costs 1 rouse check, and it is a manipulation plus dominate roll. On a win, you can add or remove 1 memory and an additional one per point of margin successes. These memories are foggy, falling apart under close scrutiny. A critical win creates a flawless imprint.
Okay.
So first off, you have to do the rouse check because you're spending your blood.
Even against a mortal.
Yeah, even against a mortal. Mm-hmm.
No worries. Let's do the rouse check. Shoot. All right, rouse.
Okay. You're getting hungrier and hungrier.
So I am definitely famished. I have a hunger of 4 at the moment.
Oh man, oof. So. Yeah. So with that, since you did the rouse check, now you need to do the manipulation plus the dominate.
Manipulation plus dominate. So that's 3 plus 3. Plus social, right? I get the social modifiers.
Yeah. And oops, hold on. Difficulty because I don't think it. Oh wait, no. I'm supposed to counter that. That's right. Hold on. These guys aren't that hard, so hold on. Let me just do a quick little roll here, and difficulty of 1.
Okay.
Don't fail.
Or imagination. So it's manipulation, which is a 3. Dominate, 3. And then I have the plus. What was it? What did Excalibur give me? It was
plus 2.
2 to social.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other plus 4. Modifier 4.
Right. Ooh, messy critical. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Well, it is a success, so the beast doesn't activate, but the
Okay.
messy critical does. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'll I'll say this because your beast is kind of impatient with this whole thing.
Yeah.
It actually manipulates the memory that you want to give this person into
Oh.
something horrible. So like instead of them having just like, oh, that was kind of a weird night, they remember a nightmare.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So they might, yeah, like, okay. So probably they might have seen maybe an actual vampire.
Something
think
or
of it
a
as a
demon. Yeah, as maybe a nightmare, something that like seriously scared them so much that they're probably going to need therapy after this.
Okay. Well, oops. I think I should go eat.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, there's 2 of them here. So
or why not, right?
yeah, right. Let's get it. Oh shit.
We'll say Joe. We'll say Joe or John.
They're likely both.
Yeah.
Of my particular palate.
Yes. Especially running a place like this.
Yeah. Okay, so I will start with Joe.
Okay.
I'll just pull out just two points of hunger.
Okay.
Right, that's safe, right?
Yep, that's safe.
Do I have to do anything? I can't remember.
Nope. You basically just latch on because you've basically succeeded in this whole memory wipe thing, so they're easy prey.
Yeah. Okay.
So
cool.
yeah.
So
You latched on to Joe.
Latch on to Joe, and then I'll latch on to Mike, who's probably the owner.
Yeah.
So and I'll take 2 from each of them.
There you go.
That probably helps with the nightmare.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. So that's number 2. That probably that was about 6, 9, probably about 9:30 that I showed up, and then so it's close to 10 o'clock now. It's like 10 till night. Told Alan to be meeting me here in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I'll go stand out on the corner there.
All right.
Just hiding in the shadows, waiting for him to show up.
All right. So you sent that message. You checked your phone, and you noticed that no reply was ever sent. It's that time that he should be here.
Yeah.
And he's not.
Well, I'm not happy about that.
Just then, you get a different text message from Half Door.
Okay.
And all it says is, "Get to my apartment right now, huh?"
Fucker. Okay.
A second message comes up. It's an emergency.
All right. I will. Shit. I'll call up. Fucking. What's his name again?
Hal?
Yeah, Hal. Say I need a lift.
Okay.
I'm at the corner 7th and Pike.
All right. 2 minutes go by, and he pulls right up.
Right. Take me to the Weston.
All right. So you go, and you get to the Weston. Go right up to Half Door's apartment. You open it up. You come inside, and you see Half Door sitting by the couch, and in the middle of the floor, you see a man dressed in body armor, tied up. And because it was in the last game, I actually did a reveal all. You will see, if you go into your journal and scroll down to one of the handouts, here, maybe I can just give this to you directly. The man is dressed like... Oops.
It's the Second Inquisition here.
Yeah. The man is dressed like that.
Okay. Okay.
And you can see Halfdoor. He's beat up and a little bit bloody, and yeah, he looks kind of like he just been through a fight.
It looks like what now?
He looks like he just been through a fight. He's a little bit bloody. He looks kind of like exhausted, and the guy in body armor has his hands tied behind his back, and he's alive, but he's just tied up on the floor.
Oh, so the man in body armor is subdued.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I look right at Halfdoor and I said, 1 minute, what happened?
Okay, so about 9 o'clock. How long ago was that? 30, 40 minutes ago?
About an hour ago.
Hour ago. So at about 9 o'clock, I met up with Alan. We were just chatting, kind of get to know each other a little bit better. And as we were leaving a coffee shop, a black van came up. These men in body armor came out and took Alan. They tried to take me too, but I fought them off, and they drove off with Alan. But I got this guy right here. I beat the shit out of him.
Fucker. Is he still alive?
As far as I know.
All right, I'm gonna pull the helmet off. Careful not to rip his head off.
Okay, so yeah, you see the guy. He's got like a little bit of blood on his mouth from all the punching and stuff. But he looks up at you and he's just like, oh shit.
So you are mine, servant. Yeah. So let's see. I think this is Mesmerize. I will tell him you obey me now.
Okay, 1 second. Mesmerize, costs a rouse check, manipulation plus dominate. And this kind of gets into the lore a little bit, but you'll find out.
Wait, is he immortal or?
He's immortal. There's just something else that you're about to find out. You'll see here. Go ahead and whoops. See, make the roll.
Okay, so let's do the rouse.
Okay, you need to beat 5.
5 to control this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. What was it again? The
manipulation plus dominate, I think.
Oh, okay. So same thing.
Yep, manipulation plus dominate.
All right. And I believe it was a modifier of 4.
Mm-hmm. He goes, yeah, I obey you.
Okay. Well, shit. Who sent you?
This second Inquisition.
My blood runs cold. How did you know about Alan and Halfthor? How did you know about me?
We've been keeping tabs. We saw that he recently became a ghoul. So to find out who his master was, we decided to kidnap both of these guys.
What was the term, Adrian, about my group? What is it called? Colliquium or Cotier?
Cotier, yeah. Cotier. Uh-huh.
What do you know of my Cotier?
Nothing.
Do your masters know? Your former masters know of my Cotier?
No, we only know about your ghouls.
About my ghouls. Okay, and it was Alan that.
Alan got kidnapped. Yeah.
No. Alan is the one that you were keeping tabs on. Alan's the one that led you, well, so to speak. His turning.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you keeping him?
Safe house. At.
Tell me.
Huh?
I said no. I was going to just say, tell me, Brett.
A safe house at 2369 Fairview Avenue East.
369. Have to write that down.
He's like, yes, sir.
2369. What's your intent? What are you gonna do to him?
Interrogate him. Find out who his master was, which is obviously you.
Fuck. Go ahead.
Yeah. Halfdoor jumps in real quick and he says, "Sir, by the way, I found this on him." And he gives you this tiny, small little booklet and shows it to you.
What? What the fuck? I point the booklet at this guy and says, "What does this mean? What is this?"
It's just a field guide for some of our equipment and beliefs.
Okay. You're coming with me. Follow me. I'm gonna sleep. I tell him to sleep.
He goes, "Yeah."
All right. Halfdoor, pick him up. Follow me. Let's go.
All right.
I take him over to where Cook is. And
Sup up?
Yeah, and I present all of this to Cook.
Okay.
I'm like pounding on Cook's door.
All right. And Cook opens it up. Yeah. What is going on? What is going on?
Freaking out, man. Can we come in? Or
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What's going on?
So this guy just claimed he's sick with Inquisition.
Oh.
He's out cold. I made sure of that.
Mm-hmm.
He had this on him. I hand him the book. He says that he has stolen or kidnapped one of my ghouls. They were keeping tabs, and I guess that alerted him to just me. According to this guy, what he knows, he only knows that it's just me. He doesn't know anything about the cotier. He knows nothing else. He does know where my other ghoul lives, and I kind of give Halfdoor a dirty look for revealing that information. We'll settle that later. Is kind of the look I give him.
Wait. Sorry.
I look at Halfdoor and say, "You basically led him to where you live, and now we're gonna have to take care of that. And you and I will have a conversation about that later."
Well, he said he jumped him outside of a coffee shop, not at his house.
Right. And he beat him up and then took him to where he lives.
Okay, true. Okay, never mind. Good point. He's like, "Sorry, master."
So I've got this guy. My ghoul's been kidnapped, supposedly being held by the Second Inquisition. My ghoul also knows where Halfdoor lives. I don't think Alan has ever been. Alan has never been to Sub Pub, but Halfdoor has.
Halfdoor has, yeah.
And Halfdoor is there now, making Halfdoor pretty vital if he gets caught. I don't know what to do. I mean, I know where this guy is at. I've got an address. But right now it's just me and Halfthor.
Okay. So where? Yeah, Cook is like. So where did he say that he's keeping your ghoul?
Halfthor, and I motion for him to give me the address.
Okay.
He hands me the address, and
Okay.
I tell him, like, this is the address of this guy.
Okay. And so yeah, he's looking at it, and he's like, okay. He's like, maybe we should get Thorn involved in this.
Okay.
Maybe he can maybe scope out the place, see what's going on there, and we'll handle it from there.
What about this guy? What do I do with this guy? Make sure
Leave him in here for now, I guess, and we'll figure it out later. So
okay.
Cook leaves his apartment, motions you to follow him, go to Thorn's apartment, knock on the door. Thorn opens up and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
I give him a quick sum of everything that I just explained to Cook. Basically the same thing over. And I haven't even had a chance to get my earring yet. So that's a little irritating. And I'm just so frustrated. There's so many things going on. Okay.
He's like, all right, hold on. Let's one thing at a time here. So he sees, he asks Halfdoor like where this took place and such, and he's like, hold on, let's see what went down here. And so he goes over to his computer and he does some hacking skills, and he brings up a camera feed of like when the street and the time and place where they got jumped. And so you're seeing the feed. You see that Halfdoor and Ellen, they walk out of a coffee shop. They're crossing a street. A black van comes speeding in. The doors open up, and you see two second Inquisition officers jump out with tasers. They shoot Alan. Alan goes right to the ground. The second one shot Halfdoor. Halfdoor got hit, and then he just ripped off the taser, pulled the guy in, and just started beating the shit out of him.
Okay.
His other Inquisition officer in the van saw what went down, and he just immediately closed, and they sped off.
Okay.
And then you see Halfdoor had, like, after beating the crap out of the officer, he threw him on his shoulder and walked back.
Well done.
He's like, I tried my best.
Yeah. Was he conscious when you took him to your place?
No, actually.
Okay.
So
right.
maybe it might be all right.
Yeah.
I mean, you did tell him to go to sleep while you were in the apartment, so he knows it's a apartment.
Yeah. All he saw.
Yeah.
With the apartment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like, all right, give me that address too. I'll take a look at see if the van ended up there.
2369 Fairview Avenue East.
Okay, so he brings up on the camera feed. You see that I can actually show you on the main screen too, on Roll20, because I brought this out. So yeah, he brings up the camera feeds and he sees that the van stops right out here, and from the camera feeds, you see that there's two Inquisition officers get out of the van. They have Alan, and they bring him out onto the dock here to this houseboat, and they go inside that houseboat right there.
On the bottom right-hand side?
Yeah.
Ooh, I am so furious. I'm so furious right now. No one touches my things.
So Cook is saying, well, the Second Inquisition is very dangerous. At the same time, this does look to be like just one of their safe houses. So obviously it's very dangerous that they have the school, because not only does it expose you, it could potentially expose us as well and your Codier. So I think we should go and rescue your ghoul.
Absolutely. Yes. Are you offering your assistance?
Yes.
Yes. Kick their asses, good. I'm deep down. I'm kind of excited because we've not really seen Cook in action.
Right. Yeah.
I have no idea what he's capable of.
Yeah. And Cook looks at Halfdoor and he's like, "We could use the muscle too."
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Let's do this. So,
Okay.
let me give Hal a call.
Okay. Have him drive you all.
Yep.
Okay.
Bitchin'.
How do you want to approach this? Just come up on that street there, or?
Let's see. So we would be coming up Fairview Avenue East, likely. Yeah. So I don't want to alert them, especially if they have cameras. Likely that camera, it might have access to it as well. Okay. There's a lot of houseboats. We're out on the water. There's a good chance we can probably get a boat, a quiet one, and come up. It's dark out, so
Yeah.
like they won't see us. And if it's not motorized, it can be motorized, but as far as when we get close, we can shut the motor off.
Sure.
Okay. I'm seeing there's a couple of boats here by the Union Harbor condominium.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So I'm thinking that maybe we have Hal drop us off at Pete's Supermarket and Wine Shop.
Okay.
And then we will make our way through the Union Harbor condos out onto the dock there and steal a boat.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So yeah, you guys drive out there, and yeah, Hal drops you off, and obviously, I'm sure you reiterated this plan to Cook. So
Absolutely.
you guys go running over to the Union Harbor condominium and hop the fence. It's dark. There isn't really anybody around, so you don't have to worry about that. You go ahead and find a boat. And how's your larceny?
Larceny is pretty lacking. I look at Cook and I'm like, look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to hotwire a boat, but I do know people, and a lot of the times, people generally tend to stick their keys underneath somewhere on the boat. So I think maybe if we just search a couple boats, we might be able to find some keys.
All right.
Unless you have any skills that I'm unaware of. Or you have, Thor. I don't know. You don't really seem like the stealing type to me.
Yeah, he's just like... So, yeah. You're in luck because Cook is like, don't worry. This is my specialty. He goes over to the boat and he does some hot wiring, and it's like... The boat starts right up. He's like, I'll drive.
Sweet.
Gives me a sense of the good old days.
Nice. I can hear the Miami Vice theme song.
All right, so you come out into the water there, and you start approaching the houseboat. This is actually what it looks like outside, and yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Right?
That's huge.
Going forward, so yeah, Cook cut the engine and he's letting it drift kind of closer. Yeah, you can see that there's lights on inside, but clearly as to like what's going on. You can't see. Yeah. So I will present you with this. This is the first floor to the boathouse to kind of give you a sense of how to get in and such.
Okay. Where's the water?
The water would be the deck. Yeah.
Okay. So on the left and the top side of this floor plan, I'm guessing.
Yeah. That right thing with that kind of squiggly next to the living and dining room, next to the stairs, that's the front door.
Okay.
Oh wait, is it?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just noticing the foyer down there. Either way, doesn't matter. We'll say that's another entrance as well.
Okay, yeah. No. It's probably like a big, almost like a sliding glass door, a big entryway.
Right. Yeah.
And then the foyer is probably like the actual front door.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm also pretty bad at stealth.
That's okay. This doesn't have to be stealthy.
I just want to hang back and just like watch to see if we can't see some moving people around.
Okay. So doing that, you can actually see that there's one Second Inquisition guard in his full body armor in the living room. He's just kind of hanging out in there.
Does he have his helmet on as well?
Yes.
Okay. Cook, while we're here, while we're waiting, while we're kind of waiting and watching for this to someone first some movement, I lean over and I whisper to Cook and I said, back there, back at Halfdoor's place, when I try to use some of my mesmerization on the Second Inquisition guy, I could feel some pushback, which is odd because he doesn't strike me as a vampire. He seems like a mortal to me.
Yes. So one thing about the Second Inquisition, they tend to recruit those who possess what is called true faith. And true faith makes it so mortals can resist vampiric powers.
That could be a challenge. Okay.
Yes. Which is another reason why they're very dangerous.
Okay. So, we know that there's at least. Wait, how many do we know? How many do we see come out of the van here at this location?
The van, you saw 2 people go in.
Okay. So we know that there's at least 2, possibly more, in the house. We see 1 in the living room, which means this is a 2-story house, and we don't see where they're keeping Alan.
Right.
I think that if we can silently take out the guy on the first level, so create some kind of distraction to lure him out, because they're on guard, right? So if he hears a noise, he's got to come out looking. So I think maybe we get out onto the main deck here, connecting all the houses, and we maybe jiggle the handle or make a noise or tap a window or something on the front side where the foyer is. Lure the guy out. Maybe even set up a decoy. Maybe we have a Halfdoor, or I kind of want a Halfdoor to. I mean, I could be the bait, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking we have someone there to get this guy's attention, and then one of us sneaks up behind him and snaps his neck.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh yeah, man! You touch my things, you get no mercy.
Okay. So yeah, Cook Cook mentions this. He's like, okay, so the thing that I know about Second Inquisition officers is that they have this equipment that they can tell if somebody is a vampire just by looking.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Fuck. Okay.
Also, another thing. Thankfully, I think that they are distracted right now. But one of their perks for the Second Inquisition having true faith is that they can sense when vampires are nearby.
Crap. About. Do you have any idea what the radius of this sense is? So like 100 feet, 200 yards. The minute we get onto those docks, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna
basically, basically, we should just move fast. I mean, I believe they should be distracted enough with Alan being in there that they would probably think it's still just him.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's hard to say for sure.
All right.
I say we just move in as fast as we can, take him out, and try to save Alan.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So where do you want to break in? You can see him pretty clearly in the living room there, where that deck is, looking inside because it's all kind of windows around, so you can clearly see him in there. And from what the rest you can see on the first floor, you only see that guy.
Yeah. Then let's go through the deck.
Okay.
Just crash through the door there.
Oh, like full speed crash?
Well,
Just...
I mean, we could try, but I think if the minute we step on that deck, they're gonna sense. Well, that guy is gonna sense us.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think we just hit the ground running. Just go right through it. Just crash through.
All right. So let's go. So he hits the gas and then he cuts it so that it's going at a nice steady pace, and it connects with the deck.
Sweet. We all jump off. Well, I jump off, and Hathor has been instructed to jump off.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys jump off right onto the deck.
I want Hathor to grapple if he can.
Oh, the guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grapple with straight.
All right. So you break in through the door there, and the Second Inquisition officer turns around, and he sees what's going on, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And he brings up his gun. Okay. What do you want to do?
So I am going to, like, I'm sliding into home. I'm gonna go down low and try to sweep his legs.
Okay. So unarmed. So that would be strength plus brawl.
Okay. Sounds good.
Difficulty of I think it's 4. Hold on, let me check real quick. Yeah. No. Yeah. 4. Difficulty of 4.
Probably not so good. Brawl. I don't think I have any kind of... Okay. So I kind of want to be like, as I'm not sweep his leg, because I'm probably not strong enough for that. But I do want to like slide and try to get in between his legs, and then I want to pull Excalibur out when I'm underneath him.
Ah, there you go.
Right up at his, press the button.
Okay, so that'd be strength plus melee then, instead.
Strength plus melee.
And I think Excalibur has some melee as well. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Strength. Do I have a strength now? No. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, you never really used a sword before, huh?
Oh. Oh, whoops. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Sword in the stones. Alright. So yeah, you do exactly as you say, and then you go underneath him, and you push the button on the sword, and it goes whooshing right on in. As soon as you do that, the guy goes to scream from the pain. So as soon as he goes, ah! But it's immediately cut off because Cook comes in at lightning speed and just slits his vocal cords.
Holy shit.
So he's like, and just
Nice. Okay. I mean, we did,
cool.
yeah. So I mean, we got to get up. We got to go.
Yeah.
Let's go up because we made a lot of noise crashing through.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So you do actually hear coming from upstairs. You hear what's like.
Oh, so they're still punching Alan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so there may be a pause. Nothing. No reaction. All right. Cool. Here we go.
All right. So going to the second floor.
Still got to be quick though, because
Yeah.
I'm sure they might pick up on us.
Yeah. So you can hear the smacking coming from the master bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah. The door is closed. But yeah. You can hear from behind the door. You can hear it's like, "Tell us what we want to know." And it's like, "Please stop!" And just, and then you can hear another voice go, "Did you hear something?" It's like, "What? Pay attention!"
All right. So we're hearing two voices then.
Yeah.
And then Alan's grunting. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I say, you got the one on the left. I got the one on the right.
Yeah.
And I order Halfdoor to, help assist Cook.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want
Yeah.
Cook. I don't want Halfdoor to be blown away by my little gun.
Gotcha. You do notice that through the bedroom on the left it goes out into the balcony, and there's a second entrance right there at the master bedroom. So yeah, you can kind of converge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That would. I only see just the one entrance into the master bedroom. I don't see how I would be able to get out onto the balcony without having to climb up.
So right down here, you can see that the bedroom right there goes into the family room, and then it goes out to the balcony right there, which I'm guessing is maybe windows, and then you can just go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So I will. How do I want to do this? I think Cook and Halfdoor should come in through the balcony.
Okay.
Crash in through the window, or what I'll do is I will bust open the door, get their attention, and then that'll be the distraction that Cook and Halfdoor need to come in through the balcony.
Okay.
Let's do that.
All right. Okay. So yeah, they get into position, and you're in position too.
Yes.
Okay. So you bust in.
I bust in.
All right. So you bust in, and you can see Alan is tied up onto a chair. He looks like he's gotten the crap beat out of him, and you see that there's two officers in full body armor. One is just kind of watching, and then the other one is just going full blown fist to his face.
Okay. So, how in correlation to the entrances,
Mm-hmm.
Is there one that's closer to the balcony and one that's farther away from the balcony?
No. No, it's just kind of the same right there. Like they're right in the middle of the room there. The one that's punching Alan has his back to the door that you are at, and then the guard is facing the door, but his side is facing the balcony.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be the guy that Cook and Halfdoor probably go after.
Okay.
And I just aim, snap, crackle, pop at the guy punching Alan, and
Okay.
I pull the trigger. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot my gun at him.
Okay.
That's my action.
Okay. And And so you go first.
All right.
Oh, you already did it.
Just it.
Oh, okay. I see.
I had it ready.
I see. Okay, so 5. So yeah, that shoots him right in the back, hitting him with enough force that he actually goes flying down onto the ground. But then you see the other guy. He's just like, holy crap! And he sees you, and he brings up his gun to shoot at you. Just then, Halfdoor and Cook come busting in. Halfdoor comes in, and he just picks him up, and he's just like, oh, what? And he faces him towards Cook, and Cook with his blade just goes whoosh,
sweet
right in. The guy that you shot, however, he actually rolls on the floor with his gun, because you basically just hit him in his body armor, and he turns his sight right on you, and he fires his gun.
Okay, so I am going to let's see,
defense roll.
Take it. Yeah. I think I don't have any. So it's the firearms and melee. Yeah, so it would just be. I'm just gonna take it.
Oh. Okay, so that would be. Okay, so when he shoots you, the bullets hit you, and they, for some reason, they hurt way more than normal bullets would, and you feel a burning sensation from these bullets, and you take 2 aggravated damage.
All right, so that is an X, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I snarl.
Yeah.
And I leap on this guy, and I pull. I'm guessing the way I'm imagining it is my shotgun is on a harness, like a strap, and then if I have it and I shoot, and I can just let it drop and then pull out my sword and go right after. So I leap on the guy, and I press the button again, right in his throat, and that's what I'm going to aim for.
Okay. Let's see if you succeed.
All right. So this is another.
Sword in the stones.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Die. Strength melee +3.
Ooh. All right. So you do that, and when you bring the sword up, he actually brings up like a karate move, basically, and he like knocks it right at the last second, and when your sword extends, it goes right into the floor.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll let you control Halfdoor during this turn if you want him to try something.
I want Halfdoor to try and either grapple this guy or just like an arm, like a hold. Put him in a hold so that he can't use any weapons.
Okay.
Or maybe like dislocate the guy's shoulder if he can.
Okay.
Kind of check him or.
For sure. So go ahead and roll for Halfdoor. I think his strength we decided was like a 4 or whatever.
Okay.
And I think his brawl was like 3.
Okay.
I think.
I'm gonna have to come up with character sheets for these guys.
Yeah, that would make it way easier when using them.
All right. So outdoor strength 4, brawl 3, no modifiers. Oh wait. Oh shit. Hold on a second. I had a power. Fortitude, toughness. Once activated, that's superficial damage.
Oh, right. I remember that one.
I take okay, that was aggravated, so that doesn't work.
Yeah.
All right. So Yep. Sorry. Submit.
Okay. All right. So you were wanting him to dislocate his shoulder?
Might grapple him, really.
Okay, so yeah, he goes in there and he actually picks up the guy and he throws him up onto the wall, and with all of his strength, he's dangling his feet as Haftor is like basically giving you an opening.
Okay. So I will pull Excalibur out and try to like put it right up. Does this guy have his helmet on, or are they like?
He's got his helmet on, yeah. But there's enough that there's enough right there that a blade could easily go into his throat.
So these guys were interrogating Alan, or were they just beating it out of him?
Both.
So they did it. I'm curious. I'll ask that later. All right. So yeah. I mean, I'm going. He's very stationary, right? Nice open jugular.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to just go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Rolls. So this is die once more. There we go.
There, perfect. So yeah, you put that blade right in, and it goes whoosh, and actually breaks through his helmet on the other side.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave that sword there for a bit. Let him hang. Or did it go into the wall?
Yeah. We'll say it goes into the wall. So yeah, he's just like his body goes limp, and he's just hanging there with the sword, and just
okay.
Haftor lets it go. Yeah.
I look at Cook, and like I'm like, ow! What's going on? What's going on? It hurts.
They have incendiary rounds. We're vulnerable to fire.
So it's not going to get any worse?
From there, no, I think you're fine, but that did do a number on you, and you can actually see that it kind of incinerated your shoulder a bit, so you got like a bigger hole than normal.
That is a fucking asshole. They're all dead? We should strip all of them, get all of their gear, all of their equipment, and we should go through this place. So let's pull all this shit off. I think Haftor and Alan just kind of leveled up with some would be kind of nice for some infiltration.
Sure.
Nice. If it even fits.
I think for the other now I'm thinking about it. I was like, yeah, these guys were kind of small in comparison.
But Alan might be able to.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go check on Alan.
Okay.
How's he doing?
You see that he's bloody. He's got bruises all over. There's blood that is dripping out of his mouth.
So, can I heal my ghouls?
Oh yeah.
How do I do that?
Licking them, I guess.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So, I heal Alan as best I can with however method. I mean, can I just give him my blood and see if that does anything?
Yeah, that actually will have some healing properties as well.
So night number 2, he's already getting his second drink.
Yeah. It needed to happen anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will let him drink.
Okay.
What happened?
So yeah, when he does that, not only does his bond with you grow stronger, but you do see that his face kind of heal back to its normal self, and some of those cuts and bruises, you see the wounds close.
Okay.
And he looks exhausted, but he's like, oh, I feel better, boss. This is wow. This stuff is great.
What did you tell them?
Nothing. They didn't get a peep out of me. I was resilient.
Done well.
Thank you.
Done well. All right. Let's. You're a cop. You know how to search a joint. Let's pick up anything that we can. We need to act fast. I don't want to be caught off guard. Who knows if we set off any alarms or anything. We need to get what we can and get out of here. Is that right, Cook?
Absolutely, yes. We need to get out of here.
All right.
So
let's case joint, or not case. Let's search it down.
Okay, so doing a quick search, there isn't really anything of really much value here. It is just kind of a standard like safe house. Like, yeah, there's like a radio set in the other bedroom. Just some like normal supplies that would be found in like a safe house. You see that they just have the only weapons they have are the guns that they have on themselves, which is like a MP5 with like a laser sight, and they also have like their standard pistol and combat knife.
Incendiary rounds as well?
With incendiary rounds, yeah.
Alright, that come in handy with fighting other vamps.
Yeah, for sure. So that would actually be 3 of those rifles, because there's 3 of those guys there.
Let me put that down.
Mm-hmm.
It's so what is it called again?
An MP5.
MP5.
And statistically, game mechanically, it gives +3 to firearms.
+3 firearms.
Mm-hmm. And the incendiary ammo does aggravated damage to vampires.
How many clips, rounds?
So they have like just two clips on each of them, and one clip holds about like 30 rounds.
So 2 clips on each, so 4 clips with 30 rounds each?
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are we susceptible to silver?
No.
No?
That is one thing in the vampire lore here that does not apply to vampires.
Any other anything on their own persons? Like because there was that pamphlet, that booklet that the one guy had.
They all have the same booklets.
Booklet.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna strip the one guy that seems to be to best match
Alan.
And then I'm gonna take a couple. I'm gonna disrobe the other 2 as well, because we've got myself, Jerry, Eric, maybe Damien, depending on these guys. I just want to have some options.
Sure.
Maybe we can do some like infiltration.
Sure.
So we're gonna get them all.
Yeah.
And then I think we should light this house on fire. I think we should burn it.
That sounds good. So yeah, you guys grab all the stuff, and you think it's a good time to get going. However,
Okay.
you hear footsteps coming up the stairs, and around the corner you see a woman and 2 Inquisition guards burst in, say like, "What is going on here?" And then the woman looks at all 3 of you, and she says, "Fuck," and she pulls out this staff, and
Shit.
the staff goes whooshing on both sides, and this is what the woman. This is what the woman looks like. And she throws that cross staff right at you, and not throws it at you, but she brings it up, and from the cross, at first it looks like it's normal, but then it all of a sudden just glows really brightly. And it just kind of feels like you feel this immense heat just come off of it and just kind of envelope all of you, and it feels so powerful that it feels like you're standing behind a jet engine.
Right. Okay. But no effect on half door.
No effect on half door. However, when this does happen, mechanically speaking, this is what happens. So when she does this, You have to make a remorse check.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what happens based on
Okay.
what happens there.
Remorse. No modifiers, I'm guessing.
Nope.
So.
No modifiers. It's just that. Oh, good. Humanity pass. Okay. What happens with the pass?
What happens if we fail?
Right.
I guess 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah. Okay, there it is. So, with the success even, you still like kind of collapse a little bit, and you're like kind of backing up from her as she's like showing this object to you, and if you're feeling the heat more and more, and it's getting incredible. Cook is hitting it too, and he's just like, both Alan and Halfdoor are unaffected.
Get her!
Okay, so you
I'm guessing at least Alan has a rifle.
right.
He's got a rifle in his hand.
Sure.
Secondary rounds.
Sure.
I mean, Halfdoor, tackle the bitch.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and roll for them.
All right, so I'm guessing.
I'll give Alan like at least 4 in firearms since he is a police officer and he's had proper training and such.
Okay. What about his strength?
His strength? Same thing. A police officer would have like some stuff, so maybe strength, maybe. No, I would say his brawl would be better. So strength, we'll just say is straight up average 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 to strength, 3 to firearms, and then does he also get the modifier that the shotgun gives?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
And since this is somebody that you've never seen before, her difficulty is 6.
Okay. So Alan, yeah, I guess I have to kind of detail what everyone's doing.
Yeah.
So Alan is going to shoot her.
Okay.
And he's definitely going to shoot at her much quicker than Halfdoor is going to get to her to tackle her.
Sure.
I'm going to hope that Halfdoor is seeing that whatever this thing is, it's affecting both Cook and I, that becomes a priority target. I hope that he is smart enough to realize that whatever it is, it's hurting us, and he needs to subdue it somehow. Whether it be cover it up, or rip it from our arms and throw it away, or just block it.
Sure.
So that's what he's doing. And Cook and I are just frying.
Yeah.
All right. So Alan is going to make his shot. God damn it.
Just under. So yeah, he shoots at her, and then she kind of ducks out of the way from the bullets, which does give you a brief moment because since she went into cover, you don't see the cross anymore. So that jet engine is out of your view.
Can I also take a fire at her then? Shot at her?
She's kind of in cover now, so like the difficulty will be a little bit harder. I mean, you could, but yeah.
Halfdoor's gonna try to tackle her.
With the 4? Uh-oh. So yeah, he comes running, and she just goes smack right into his face, and he kind of holds his nose. He's briefly stunned. Cook comes in. He's like, "She's too powerful. Let's get out of here. Let's jump on the boat." And from where you guys are standing over the balcony, that's actually where the boat is. So you could literally just jump off and.
All right. Well, I'm not leaving here without my guy, without my
Your
minions.
Yeah.
So, let's get out of here.
Halfdoor with a bloody nose. He's like, "Yep, no problem."
I'm gonna take. Do we have superhuman strength as vampires?
No. Depends on what type of vampire you are.
Oh, I see.
Specifically for you, no. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So I mean, I just hope Alan has the kahunas to just jump off the balcony and
Yeah.
into the boat.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So we'll do this. Alan with his gun is firing, laying down suppressive fire. Half-Door comes running, and he literally just jumps off the balcony right down into the boat, and you can hear him getting it started. Cook does the same. Alan's firing. He says, "You go. I'll be right behind you."
Okay.
Okay, so for you to jump off, I would like you to make a dexterity plus athletics check. Difficulty of 4 to land in the boat.
All right. Dexterity. Dexterity athletics. I have that. Yep. And hunger needs to be selected, right? Well, I'm not hungry.
No, you're not hungry. The API does it for you if you have hunger. Yeah.
Oh.
That's perfect. Ah! So when you jump off, you miss the boat completely and go right into the water.
Okay. Well, at least yeah that's fine. I'm okay with that.
And so you see Alan up on the balcony there, and he's laying down suppressive fire, and he's like, "Go, go, go!" And so he Half-Door turns on the boat, and he's getting it to go, and Alan just jumps off the deck, still shooting as he's
Nice.
going down.
And badass.
Yeah, and lands into the boat.
Sweet.
Since you're right next to it, I'll say you're easily climb into the boat, and you guys just book it straight out of there, and you can see her. She kind of comes out on the balcony, still holding that staff, and you can see it's still glowing. But as you're getting further and further away, the glow from the staff kind of fades.
What the fuck was that? What was that?
That was a faith hunter. They are the most dangerous out of all the Second Inquisition units, for they possess the ultimate truest faith, that they pour that power into an object, whatever, that it basically turns into the sun to us vampires.
Yeah, did I take any damage from that?
Thankfully she didn't get close enough, so no.
Okay.
I was going to have it by next round. If she got closer, you would start taking some aggravated damage. And it says that basically it's as if you're staring into direct sunlight.
Jesus.
So if she got closer, yeah, you would start taking aggravated.
God. All right. Roll call. How are you guys doing? How is everyone?
Alan is like, I feel great.
How are you doing, Half-Door?
He's like, I think my nose is broken.
Okay. I don't know how to fix a broken nose.
Basically, just give him blood and he'll be fine.
Okay. All right. Come here.
He needs it anyway, right? So
Yeah. Yep.
he's like, oh. Yeah, he. Yep, it goes back. He's like, wow, that's so weird.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's not ever come across one of those again.
Yeah. Cook basically says, yeah, I think we're fine. We got Alan out of there pretty quickly. He said he didn't reveal any information, so as far as they know, they just ran into some vampires. Who we were exactly, they got nothing. So I think we're good there.
Okay. How much equipment did we actually get?
You got the 3 guns. You did get the armor, because yeah, you guys were able to scrounge all that up. So
All right.
yeah, you're good there.
You, sir, I look at Alan, definitely earned that gun. That is your gun.
Oh, sweet, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess at this point, continue with with my list of errands. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, that was a bit dramatic.
Yeah.
So, Alan, were you able to come up with a list of? Did you even get my text message?
No, they jumped me before I even got your message.
Well, I'm assuming you were on the way to Halfdoor's place.
Yeah, we were.
You had an assignment. You were to come up with a list of people that you think would be acceptable recruits. Were you able to come up with a few?
I got one guy. Yeah.
Right, that you're thinking of? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He's got sniping.
Yeah. He's a sniper on the SWAT team.
Sweet. All right. So let's arrange for probably pretty late tonight, but let's arrange for a meetup at some point.
Sure. Sure.
Bring him over to the dark side. Hey, Cook, if you don't mind, can you drop us off over at Pier 60 something or other? Do we have to go through the ballot box at all?
You would, yes.
All right. Well, let's take us to a place where Hal can pick us up then.
Okay, yeah. Probably near Queen Anne Hill. I think that's on the other side of the body of water, so yeah. Okay, yeah, so you guys just drive there. He finds a dock, and then he just pulls it up and then ties up the boat. And you guys are able to get out, and you give Hal a call. He comes running.
Yep.
Jump in his car.
Take us to Daddy's.
Okay. So yeah, you go to the pier. You go to Daddy's place. You can see him inside, just kind of hanging out.
All right. I'll assume that the door is unlocked, and I'll just walk in.
Okay, so you do that, and he looks up and he goes, "Ah, hey, I remember you.
Yeah, how's it going?
It's going good. What can I do for you?"
Well, I am looking for a way to avoid awkward exchanges with some of these Elysiums. So I was curious. I'm not looking for anything magical, but I'm hoping that maybe perhaps you might have some kind of jewelry, something that I can wear that would identify me as a venture. Something subtle. I'm not looking for flashy or anything. Just maybe I do have a pierced ear that I can wear an earring, ring, a watch, a cufflink. I mean, a necklace, anything.
Sure. You come.
Has a symbol of venture there.
Yeah. Come over here. So he takes you over to one of the tables, and there's like a smaller square, and he just goes, boom. And it flips over, and you see an assorted amount of jewelry for all the clans, the different symbols. So they got rings, necklaces, earrings.
Right.
Yeah, he's like, here's my Ventrue set and some Toreador, some Bruja. It's like, whatever you want.
Okay, so let's see if my memory serves. All right, so I will definitely take that little earring stud. Let's do that. Do you have a necklace with the Ventrue symbol?
A necklace? No, I'm sorry, no necklace.
No, nothing. What about something like a bracelet?
Bracelet? Yeah, right over here. Shows you. Okay.
I'll take one of those. I think Anna might appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
I think you would know, Daddy. What's the vampire that can see other vampire auras?
Oh, that would be Tremors, and they can see other auras. Tremors and I'm forgetting. I almost want to say Bruja, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think Jerry is a Tremere.
Yeah, Jerry's a Tremere.
Let's get him. Let's get him some. Do you have a money clip?
Malkavians. Malkavians can see. Has aspects as well. So it's Malkavians and Tremere have aspects. Sorry, what were you saying?
Do you have like a money clip or like a watch or something that has like the engraving of that the symbol of the Tremere on it?
Yeah, right over here. He goes over and hits another another thing that flips over.
So Anna is getting a bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry is getting. Let's do him. Did he have a watch?
Does Jerry have a watch?
No.
Does
Daddy have a watch with the Tremere?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
got that.
Let's get a watch for Jerry. I think you'd appreciate that.
Okay.
Eric, my buddy Eric, I don't know if you remember him. He likes hanging out with animals.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of vampire is that? Can't remember.
Gangrel.
Gangrel, that's right.
So
I kind of want to do a necklace for Eric. I don't think he would wear it, but I'm guessing he wouldn't mind something like in the shape of like a wooden like paw of some kind of animal or something with like the gangrel.
Sure.
On it. That would be kind of neat.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
So necklace, and then of course I know Damien's gonna want the ring.
Oh yeah.
So we'll get Damien a ring. What is Damien? I can't remember.
He's the Ministry.
Ministry, that's right. The Egyptian. Yeah.
Their original name in 4th edition was the Followers of Set.
Okay.
Yeah. But for 5th edition, 5th edition, it's the Ministry. Yeah.
I see that you have a ring here.
Yes.
With the Ministry symbol on it. I will take one of those.
Okay.
And now we each have a bracelet, a watch, a necklace, a ring, and an earring. One different piece of item each.
Well, there we go. All right.
Now it won't be awkward walking into these Elysians.
Let's see. Now let me ring all this up. That will be $650.
Oh Jesus, man! Come on. $150. Like this stuff isn't made out of gold. Come on, what do you take me for? We just bought all that stuff from you the other day. I mean, I'm willing to pay you, and I'm not going to do any tricks like trying to tell you to give me shit. But come on, this is a nice gesture for my friends. I'm buying some little trinkets. They have no magical property. I mean, how about $100?
He's like, this stuff is made out of pure silver, right?
Oh, it's made out of pure silver?
Some of them are. A couple of them is like titanium, and some is gold, and yeah.
Okay. So what are you saying? What do you think?
Okay. Do a charisma plus persuasion roll. Difficulty of 3. See if you can lower the price. Wow. Okay.
How about it? You said difficulty of 3?
Yep. Right on the. Okay. All right. How about this? How about since you guys are nice, I still got to keep a business open though. So how about 200?
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
I can do that. Let me adjust my monies. Okay. Done.
Cool.
Oh, I also have a Zodiac ring. I forgot that I had a ring as well.
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right, so ring is taken care of, or earring is taken care of. I got gifts for everyone. We got the one particular sniper on the way. Alan's got that taken care of. I do want to get a couple of snacks for later on. So let's head out to the club and make a couple of ghouls.
All right. All right. So what what club do you want to go to?
Let's see. Probably. Let's go to the Cuff. There's bound to be much more brawny, muscular, healthy sans STDs, of course. Hopefully I can smell that shit.
Okay.
Make all these guys do blood tests before. Alright, we're gonna go to the Cuff.
Okay. Okay. By Capitol Hill there, I see. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you call up Al. He drives you there, and you arrive.
Alright.
Okay.
So the Cuff has a few dark corners.
Okay.
I will tell Halfdoor and Alan to just wait outside.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go get us a couple of basically long-term. Well, get me a couple of long-term snacks.
Okay.
So I will go through, and I'm gonna try to pick someone that looks, pretty healthy, clean. They don't look like a junkie or anything.
Okay.
Like that. Just
Sure.
take care of themselves. They take care of themselves, and they're pretty fit.
All right. So to do that, another one of the mechanics for hunting I found, you can actually do to find that exact person that you're looking for. I'll have you do an investigation. Hold on, let me see what options I have here. Intelligence plus investigation, I would say. Or awareness, whichever one's better for you.
Intelligence and awareness. There we go.
Difficulty of 3.
Okay. We're gonna do. Oh, that's another roll I already have made. Okay, so. No.
1. You're looking around, and some of the people you're seeing just like they're not.
What is tonight? It's Monday or is it Tuesday?
This would be Monday night.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You can look again though. Huh?
Okay.
Keep on trying to.
Well,
scope
it is
out.
a very big place.
Yeah.
So
go to a different corner. Check out some of those people in that corner over there. You find exactly what you're looking
bingo.
for.
There he is.
Critical.
I immediately trigger my awe, my presence.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
And I catch eyes.
Oh yeah, they're looking right at you. They're just like, whoa.
So I look at this new one right in the eyes, and I give a half smile, and I go find a dark corner.
Okay.
So I'm waiting in the dark.
Okay. So yeah, he approaches you and he's like, "Well, hello."
What's your name? Take your time, sweetheart.
I'm always thinking of like all these generic names are just flowing through my mind right now. Let's go with Billy.
Billy, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Billy. What do you think of this new gum of mine?
Wait, gun?
Gum.
Oh, God. I thought you said gun. I'm like, jeez, we got a gun in the club.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to get him in close.
I got you. He's like, oh, what?
And then I give him one of my lingering kisses.
Nice. All right.
So at this point, I don't have to do any rouse checks for those, right?
For the lingering kiss, I don't think so. I think that's... Wait, was that...
Both are powers.
Right. Which one was that? Oh, there it is, right there. Cost is free. Victim gain a dice bonus equal to your presence level. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you don't even have to roll for this.
Okay.
Not even a rouse check. No roll. Yeah.
All right. So make him. I whisper, first one's free.
Okay.
And then so at this point, I think he's kind of like basically addicted to me.
Yep.
At this point. And then I say, I got a place back downtown. What do you say?
I say, lead the way.
All right. Sounds good. You mind if we make a quick stop at our place?
Sure.
So I walk outside, look around for Halfdoor and Alan.
They're waiting.
Okay, I introduce Billy. I'm like, all right, we're headed to our place. Why don't you guys all grab yourselves a drink and get to know each other? Got one more pickup.
All right. It just clicked with me that our place is another. I literally, for a second there, I was thinking you're talking about the apartment.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wait, no, we've been here before. Okay.
Yeah. So I find myself now looking for like a very, basically like a model.
Okay.
Something like one of the go-go dancers. There's a few of them walking around, I'm sure.
Okay.
Maybe.
Same role.
On the hunt. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go. They're everywhere.
Better. Yeah. It's not even a challenge. Another critical.
Yeah. So I actually find one that I think is really attractive looking.
Yeah. You're like,
Like, hey, how's it going?
like, oh, hello.
You make a lot of money tonight?
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, all those tips. All right, well, maybe, hey, what is that you're wearing? Like, and I kind of lean in close to get a smell.
Yeah.
And then that's when I give him another lingering kiss.
This isn't the goal making. This is just making them attracted to you, right?
Attracted and addicted to me.
And addicted, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Remember that part.
Yep. And basically just using my charisma to
Nice.
lure them in.
Right on.
So at this point, I've got the two.
Mhm.
I'm going to take them back to Halfdoor's place.
Okay.
And we'll drink. We'll have fun. I won't drink. You know.
Yeah. Obviously.
Actually, I will. Yeah, I'll just drink. They will drink. They will have fun, and we'll play games, whatever. And then at that point, when they kind of get, it's a little inebriated, that's when I'll motion to Halfdoor and Alan to basically kind of grapple them, and then I will, at this point, drink from them both.
Okay.
And then cut myself, and then
Right.
get both of them.
Okay. So yeah, you do that. They take it, and they both immediately get that cool thing. So since it's two of them, you take 2 stains on your humanity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about my my health, the aggravated health? How do I?
Just a normal rouse check.
Wait, so I burn hunger, right?
Yeah.
To turn that to full. How many hunger to do an aggravated, to heal an aggravated?
Oh, aggravated turns it into superficial. When you do 1 rouse check, and then you do it again to make that superficial into a normal red square.
All right. So the first time around, I'm going to turn it when we get back to Halfdoor's place.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 2 rouse checks.
Mm-hmm. Woo! Yeah, you can.
That's when I'm going to feed on one of them
Okay,
to burn that hunger.
sure.
And then I'm going to do another 2 rouse checks to turn it into regular health.
So yeah, you went to these clubs. I'm sure you had like your shirt or your jacket on, but you went to these clubs with this hole in your shoulder.
Yeah. Well,
You're
that
hiding
all-
it, but yeah. Okay, so rousing success and then another hunger gain. Okay.
Then I will burn or cure the hunger from drinking from the other one.
Sure.
Now,
Okay.
does eating them my blood, does that make me hungry? Or does that cost any rousing checks or anything? Or
I think it does. I'm totally forgetting that rule. I think it does because you are spending your blood. Yes. To make a goal, it costs It costs 1 rouse check. So you do need to do 2 more. So on top of your stains, you have to do the rouses.
rouse.
Good and good. No hunger loss.
Okay.
Or gain.
Cool. So 2 more ghouls.
Mm-hmm.
Full health.
Mm-hmm.
No hunger.
Mm-hmm.
I got our little symbols. I have the hilt for Excalibur.
Yeah.
Got 1 guy on the way.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sniper. We got some guns. Billy is the new ghoul. And what's the other ghoul? Like what? The one from our place.
Oh, yeah. We didn't even decide on a name. He looks like a supermodel. You said.
Yeah. Zach.
Okay. Zach. Yeah.
Zach. Zach.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. So Zach and Billy. Zach
go.
and Billy. Here are your instructions. I understand that you have a social life, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But you are to be here at Half Doors at 9 o'clock every evening.
Okay.
You provide me sustenance. That is your job. You are also to stay clean, no drugs, no STDs, none of that shit. You take care of yourselves, you work out, you eat right. You will be here at 9, and then you will also be here at 2:30, which won't be a problem.
Okay.
Do this for me, and I will make you eternally young.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You will
Yes.
have more of that good feeling.
Oh, absolutely. All right.
That is your job. You're here for when I wake up and here for when I go to bed.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, I think this is probably a good place to stop. But since it is the end of the session, and you got 2 stains, go for that remorse check. See if you lose humanity or if it stays.
Oh!
First humanity fail. So, the stains go away, but your humanity goes down by 1.
Wait, so both stains?
Both stains are gone.
Oh.
You were at humanity 7, if I'm not mistaken. Now you're down to 6?
Yep.
Okay. So, this is what happens with humanity 6. The book says, hey, people die, stuff breaks. You have little difficulty with the fact that you need blood to survive and that you do what needs to be done to get it. You might not go out of your way to wreck things or kill people, but you don't cry bloody tears over it either. No, not automatically horrid, kindred at this stage of humanity don't win any prizes for congeniality either. Rules for this level of humanity work as the previous rating unless otherwise noted. As the human mask becomes more difficult to wear, you cannot have sexual intercourse per se, but you can fake it by winning a dexterity plus charisma test if you wish. Even when using Blush of Life, you need to make a composure plus stamina test, difficulty of 3, to be able to keep food and drink down for an hour.
Oh, that's just...
That's not too bad, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Humanity 6 isn't that bad. It's Humanity 5 is when stuff starts getting interesting.
I guess I could have been drinking because of the Blush of Life.
Yeah, Blush of Life. Yeah, you could have been drinking with them and hanging out and all that.
It was just for show.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So...
So, I mean, the night is still young. I suppose I will send them a text. Is Alan actually dressed up right now as? Did we get any of the? We didn't get any of the gear, like the.
You did.
Oh,
You
we
did.
did get the gear.
Yeah,
I thought
you
it was
did get
just
the.
the guns and that was it.
No,
Okay.
he was he threw some of the gear over his shoulder.
I don't really want to draw attention, so I'll tell Alan when we go out on missions and you're to tag along, I want you wearing that. But when we're going out on social missions, then
Yeah.
just regular attire is fine.
Right.
But like
Yeah.
in a situation where we might have to rescue another ghoul or whatever, then gear up.
Sure. Yeah.
I guess at this point, the pretty boys just need to stay pretty. That's their job. I don't want them getting involved in anything.
Yeah.
And then we got what was your guy's name? Alan?
Oh, right. We didn't even cover that. Let me think. Hold on. I'm going to try something real quick. Ivan.
Right.
Danko.
Ivan Danko.
He's got a little bit of Russian in his heritage.
All right. Really important. He is LGBT, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then I am just going to send a text out to the guys, to the group chat. Say, hey guys, what's up? I'm all finished my my errands. Where you guys at? Where can I meet you?
Okay. I'm trying to remember how we ended the last one. I think it was back at Sub Pop Records, so I guess probably back at the apartment at Sub Pop.
Oh, okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
well, I'll head right over.
All right, and then we'll see the combination of your two adventures during that night.